Hi everyone, Sierra Thompson, independent Scentsy consultant here. I have a haul from a party that I closed. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. We're going to get into this box. I ordered a lot of wax, basically, just like tons of wax. I was trying to restock my stash because I am low. I say low. I'm not really that low on scents, but there were some scents that I needed, and I'm like, if I'm going to order and pay $10 for shipping, it's going to be a big order. It's going to be a full order. You know what I mean? Like, not spending $10 on $30 worth of bars. You know? That's crazy to me. Like, I need to go full on. So, I closed the party. And, sorry, they always double box. I always forget that. I really should have opened this part before. Because Scentsy always does the double box thing. So, I have my order form here. You can see all the things I got. Lots of wax. And my cat is going crazy outside of my office. So funny. She's hilarious. Oh, I wanted to highlight my shirt. Look at the shirt. Look. This is my mom and dad got this for me for my birthday. It's if you don't know, Gilmore Girls. It's like my favorite show ever. Like, total comfort show for me. I will rewatch it over and over, and every fall I rewatch it, but like even just not fall, like I'll just turn it on. It's like, you know, the show that my go-to. And I love this shirt now, so I like wear it all the time. All right, let's start with non-wax items because they are down here and open. Oh my goodness, heavy. I wanted to get another thing of washer whisk. This is Fiji flower. This is my favorite scent in the washer whisk. I feel like it's the best in terms of like strength and scent. So some other ones are pretty strong in scent, but I felt like they're very specific to laundry. Like clothesline is very laundry-like. Like you expect laundry to smell that way. Fiji flower actually has more of a floral, fruity type of vibe. I love that about it, but it's still strong, and I love that. And it is a scent that I feel like works for everybody. Not like, sometimes lavender is a little much, I feel like, for my husband's clothes when he's going to work. So this one actually works well for everybody's clothing. So I love that scent. And I don't use it on everything. I will say that I used to use it on everything, and we didn't really have problems, but I've stopped using it on like our undergarments and things like that. I just use it on my clothes, bedding, stuff like that. So, all right, and let's get into this one. This is I wanted to get some more car bars. I have a few car bars in scents that I would like, but I wanted to make sure I got a car bar for my husband. So I got him Bonfire Beach. This is a good one. I think that's what he has in his car now, honestly. But I think the scent is gone, so I'm going to give him that one. Watermelon Tangerine, which would work in either of ours. And Blueberry Cheesecake is what I actually have going in my car. I got another one because it's freaking amazing. I don't think I've ever had Blueberry Cheesecake in the car bar in my car before. And I put it in there and was like, oh my God, that's so good. So I really like that in the car bars. So just, you know, if you like the scent, give that a try. It's amazing. And then I got 2 or 3 scent circles. So Bonfire Beach again. Very sweet. This is like, I think, strawberry, blueberries combo, and blueberry cheesecake. I use these as thank yous to customers, but I also put them in my closets just to help them smell more fresh. You know, closets get that weird, like, stuffy type of smell, that thing. So, and we have our Mylar pouch of wax because Scentsy is at the point now where they are sending things with ice packs, I believe, because it's getting warm. And this got here yesterday, so hopefully this ice pack isn't melted. Oh, good. The last box, I waited a while to open it, but it also arrived late, so I think that's why the ice packs were kind of like leaking. There were 2 in there, by the way. All right, let's get into these. Oh, I love the smell when you open it. It's amazing. Okay, I got, let me hold this down because this is like kind of crazy here. And I might pull this camera down just a smidge. All right, let's get into this now. We've got Clothesline. This is a fresh, clean laundry scent. It is, I mean, it literally just smells like laundry. That's, I mean, exactly what you would expect the laundry to smell like. That's what it smells like. Fresh, I don't even know if that would be considered floral. I mean, maybe, but yeah, like clean linens is what it makes me think of. I don't know. So that's what it is. Johnny Appleseed is the next scent. This is just straight up like apple. Like no spice, no anything else, just apple. And it is a sweet apple, not like tart apple. Oh, it's good. I like to have this scent. I do like it in the summer, but my preference is to use it at the end of summer as I'm transitioning into fall scents because it works well with like mixing, and you can use it to kind of get ready for fall. You know, when you're in that mood for like apples, pumpkins, but you don't have any of those scents. Now, I still have lots of those scents from last year, so I'll be ready. But I still like this. It's a good scent. All right, I got another Paradise Punch. This is like Hawaiian Punch, but more of a citrus-based Hawaiian Punch. Oh my gosh, it gives you that, oh, it's, when you drink Hawaiian Punch and you get that like tartness, this is weird, okay? The tartness that you drink, it's like almost makes you go, like when you drink, that's what the smell is like. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And I have, I think, 2 or 3 bars of this, but I just wanted to get another one. I think, I have one more order coming, but I'm thinking that this will be my last order for the summer. I know it's June, that's kind of early, but I feel like even if I ordered again, I probably wouldn't get through all the scents. So maybe, I mean, there might be one more, you know, I can't say for sure, but I feel like this is my last one. So I wanted to make sure I got all the scents that I really love, so I don't have to, so I'm not forced to like order again. All right, we've got Sunkissed Citrus. This is a nice mix of citrus. I think it's got like mandarin oranges, grapefruit. Oh gosh, I forget how good this is until I smell it. And it makes me think of when we were stationed in California. Our family is a military family, and we've lived kind of all over. We're now in the Midwest, but we lived West Coast at one point, Northwest. We lived Northwest at one point, and we've been in the Midwest the last, I would say, well, half of our time we've been in the Midwest. We were in the Midwest, then we went to the East Coast, then we came back to the Midwest, but we're in a different state now. So this makes me think of when we were West Coast in California. I used to warm this in my house there, and I had a friend who used to warm this in her house also. She's a Scentsy consultant also. Skinny Dippin'. This is just a love. I've loved this for years and years. It's been in Scentsy's catalog as long as I can remember. It's, I think, apples, melons, pears, but it seems tropical fruity, which I love. It's strong and it lasts long, so I love it. Mocha Doodle. I forgot how good this was. So I had warmed Mocha Doodle a few years ago. Sorry, it feels like my eyelashes. Ugh, my eyelashes drive me nuts. Mocha Doodle, I had warmed this a few years ago and I enjoyed it, but it didn't seem super strong to me. However, when I warmed in this house recently, I did Mocha Doodle in the kitchen and cinnamon vanilla, which I also have here, in the living room. It was fantastic. It was so good and strong. So Mocha Doodle, my mom has always said this is strong for her, but I just didn't have that same experience. Mocha Doodle is yummy. It's chocolatey, like coffee. Oh, so good. And cinnamon vanilla is actually, I feel like, super underrated. Oh my gosh. It has a strong cinnamon, but that vanilla finish is creamy, like what you would smell in pumpkin cinnamon swirl, if you know that scent. Like, it's that creaminess, like vanilla bean buttercream. It's very, like, oh, so good. And I love cinnamon, so that's totally my type of vibe. All right, I got a few fresh scents. Aloe water and cucumber. I haven't worn this in a while. It's nice. It's exactly what it smells like, what it says aloe water, right? It's got, I think, hints of melon, like honeydew probably. Ugh, honeydew, I believe. Very nice. I usually use that kind of scent in the bathroom or bedroom. Amazon Rain. I keep this on hand. I used to love it. I took a break from it for a while because I think I had been using cleaning products in Amazon Rain, and that kind of threw me off. And then I started I tried it again, and yeah, realized that it is fantastic. It is a little bit greenery, like greens, jasmine, I believe, and there's a sweetness. I don't know if it's like, it almost seems citrus, but I think there's like a creaminess, like maybe coconut. It is very, very pretty. It's a unique type of scent. Like those kind of things going together doesn't seem like it worked, but it works very well. Bonfire Beach. This is, I think, marshmallow. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I forget how good this is until I get it again too. It is similar to Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body. I don't even know if Bath & Body still makes that, but that's what it's similar to, if you know that. It's so good. This is sweeter though. That's one of the things I noticed, I feel like, years ago. This is sweeter, which I like. Camu Camu. I don't warm this a lot, actually. It's usually when I warm it, I'm mixing it with Paradise Punch, because there is like a fruit salad type of vibe. It's just tropical fruity. I mean, that's really what it is. It's not like my favorite, but I like it. So I was like, get a bar. Blue Grotto. I haven't worn this in a while either, just because it is very, I think I was cleaning with Blue Grotto too. Some kind of scent that had Blue Grotto. So it's been a while. It is citrus, but it is a floral type citrus. Like you get some greens and some florals with the citrus. So more like tropical fruity plant vibes. I like it. It's really nice. Luna is a floral, but it is the sweet floral, which I really love. Sweet florals are where it's at for me. Top tier. So good. And I used to not be a floral girl. I usually like bakeries, fruity, citrus. So floral now, I like it. Coconut lemongrass. I got this because I like this for odor removal when I'm cooking. I cook with a lot of onion, garlic, that kind of thing. I'm like totally a garlic onion person. But the scent lingers, and I cannot stand when I'm done cooking and I can still smell it. So this is the scent that gets rid of odors the best for me. Other scents that I would recommend if you don't like this one: cocoa lime, raspberry, oh no, rainbow sherbet. Rainbow sherbet and cocoa lime are other scents that I've had good luck with removing odors also. Or squeeze the day. Squeeze the day also. Like lemon scents, citrus scents, I feel like they do well at removing odor. But coconut lemongrass is the best. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Blueberry cheesecake. Had to get another bar of this. I think I actually have 2 or 3. But blueberry cheesecake is just a top tier scent. It performs well. It lasts long. I literally used to, this brings me back to California too. I used to warm this in my house when people would come over and hang out, right? My husband would, you know, we'd have get-togethers or something like that, and people would come in the house and be like, what is that smell? Your house smells amazing. Literally every time it was blueberry cheesecake. So that's always going to be like a love of mine. All right, squeeze the day is lemon with, I think, a vanilla finish. Yes, but honestly, it's got like Fruity Pebble type of vibes, or Fruit Loops, like that type of vibe when you smell it. It's kind of weird, like you would think maybe it's the vanilla finish that gives it that vibe. Pina Colada Cha Cha. This is just exactly what it sounds like. That yummy coconutty, like, oh, I love this scent so much. It's the creaminess of it. It's so good. I think this was actually a wax brick for a catalog, for like a summer collection, and they put it in the catalog. I think it was one of those drink, maybe, I can't remember. I thought it was one of those drink, like, I feel like it was California too. We had like a berry, Cosmo something, and then like a mojito something. I think there were like drink themes. And I thought that pina colada was one of them. I might be crazy, but I felt like that was. And then they brought it back in the catalog the next year. All right. Another Johnny Appleseed. Apparently I got two just to make sure I was good for the fall transition. Like, why am I getting ready for fall? It's not even close. It's like just started summer. I am so not a summer person. Summer is the worst to me. And my husband hates when I say that. I'm like, it's the worst. I feel like we were conditioned to think summer's great because summer, well, you know, it was when you didn't have school when you were a kid. And so you associate it with freedom. But in real life, in actuality, summer's the worst. It's hot. There's bugs. I'm sweating. Like, it's just like, I mean, you can go to the pool, but if you don't have a pool, like, ugh, gross. I'm totally like anti-summer. I love the fall. It just makes me laugh because my husband gets so annoyed. He's like, how do you hate the summer? What? Like, psh. Summer's not my vibe, dude. It's fall. Fall's where it's at. Very sweet. Very sweet is, I think it has blueberry and strawberry and maybe raspberry. I feel like, or you know what? Maybe it's cherry because this has got like a very sweet tone to it that doesn't seem reminiscent of blueberry really to me, unless it's like sugared, because it's very, very sweet. Very sweet. I mean, it's in the name, but it is super sweet. Like those are fruits that I would consider more tart. So, maybe it's got cherries or maybe it's like sugared on top. I don't have the scent notes with me. I'm not even going to worry about looking at it. I'll put it in the description if you guys want to know. But yeah, that is very sweet. I wanted to get one more and try it. I feel like I mixed it the last time. I think the goal was to mix it with a vanilla based scent and see how it went. Like if it gave me like a cakey pastry type of vibe. That's really what I need. I need more pastry type scents. Those are my favorite. I mean, not in the summer, but obviously I love them. Sugar strawberry. Now this is a tart but sweet scent. It has like, you know, the strawberry vibes, but you've got that, it says sugared in it, so you know that it's got like the sugar. It's yummy. I like to mix this with Squeeze a Day. I also like to mix it with Happy Birthday, which is not in our catalog now, but it is a cake type scent. And then I like to mix it with vanilla bean buttercream, sugar cookie, any of those. It's fantastic. Very Vanilla is a new vanilla scent that's out this year in the catalog, and I really like it. Not exactly like Simply Vanilla, but more similar to that, where it is a vanilla that isn't, it's not like necessarily giving foodie vanilla. It's almost like the vanilla extract. That's what it reminds me of. Vanilla extract. Like that's the vibes I get from that. So not exactly foodie, but kind of, you know. I guess maybe it would be considered a body care vanilla. Not, you know, like not foodie vanilla. I don't know. It probably is still foodie vanilla, but it totally smells like vanilla extract to me. I got another rainbow sherbet. I do have 3 or 4, but I wanted to make sure I was good. This is one of my favorites. Rainbow sherbet is fantastic. It is also good if you mix it with cocoa lime or pina colada cha-cha. Now, when I say mix, I don't put them together in the same warmer. I do every other warmer with the scent. So rainbow sherbet and then cocoa lime. Rainbow sherbet, and I love it. Like, oh, rainbow sherbet is so good. It is tart, sweet, similar to Paradise Punch in that it kind of seems Hawaiian Punch vibes, but more raspberry type of like berry based. But it also has a hint of lime. So not overly sweet. It is strong though. Like, it's a powerhouse. Tangerine creamsicle. So I actually bought like 1 or 2 bars of this, warmed it, and realized that it performed better in this house than it had in previous houses, because I love the scent, but I kind of avoided buying it because I was like, it's not performing the way I need it to be strong, and it was not strong. In this house, it was a lot stronger, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, let me get another bar of that. That is so good. It is just like the popsicles with the cream in the center and the orange on the outside. So that's all it is. Sunshine Mango. I think I might have gotten one of these, but oh no, I don't think I've had this yet. Sunshine Mango. Ooh, that is nice. I wanted to try it. I'm not a huge like mango scent or mango fan. Like, I'm not, you know, really. They're okay, but My husband likes mango and my daughter likes mango. So I figured I'll get a bar and see if maybe they like it. I can warm my daughter's room. That's actually really nice. It's sweet. I know mangoes are sweet. Sometimes I think it's a texture thing for me, like texture of certain fruits. Like, I just can't. But that's actually really nice. Watermelon tangerine. I hadn't bought this yet this year, but it is a regular in the catalog. It smells like a Now and Later. If you were to put watermelon with a little hint of tangerine, but it's watermelon, like candy watermelon to me. Very much like I don't think you can do watermelon fresh, really. I think that would be hard to do. I feel like it's almost impossible. Kind of like how it's hard to do strawberry fresh. You know, it's always like a candy type. Yeah, candy type watermelon with tangerine. I like it. I'm good with the candy type scent. Sippin poolside. I think if I recall, this is like a tropical beachy type vibe. Yeah, it's water type of vibe. But I feel like there is a little bit of a sweetness in here. It's not super crazy strong. And the fruity vibes aren't like in your face, but it might have a little bit of apple or something. I'm not sure. It is definitely like water, like, oh yeah, there's some sweetness there. Oh gosh, this is nice. I really like this. I was kind of surprised by how much I like this. I am going to enjoy that. You know what I think? This would be good with pina colada cha-cha. I don't know if anybody's tried it, but let me know if you have. Peace will be with you. I think this reminds me of a scent that was like again, when I was in California. Oh my gosh, this is when I really started my Scentsy journey, and so I feel like that's what takes me back to that. There was my boy's babysitter, so let me go back. Small little tangent. A little off topic. When I was in California, I was a stay-at-home mom. However, I went back to school while my kids were at home and young. I have 4 children, and finished my degree in education and decided to start student teaching there and substitute teaching there. Well, in my student teaching journey, I had to find a babysitter, and we found someone on base that could watch my 2 younger sons. My other 2 were in school at the time, elementary school. So they would go and be with her. She was a Scentsy consultant. And I had used Scentsy years and years prior, but it had been a while since I had tried it. And I was having issues with like candles leaving burn marks, like leaving smoke, and it was driving me crazy, the soot. And she happened to be a Scentsy consultant. She started like giving me little samples here and there, and it was the ivy type of scent. I can't remember if it was Halloween ivy or it was a white wax, and it was like similar vibes to this, and I actually really liked it. And so that kind of got me started. I think I started getting toffee butter crunch, blueberry cheesecake, like those kind of scents. Toffee butter crunch isn't in our catalog anymore, but it was totally like fall time, and I was getting it there. So it's memories, you know. But this is actually newer in the catalog. I feel like it's been out for maybe 2 or 3 years, but it's fantastic, and it reminds me of that old scent. It's a floral, but it is a little bit sweet, a sweet floral. And it performs well. Very bright. It's just totally reminds me of like the blue part of the Bomb Pop. It totally makes me think of that. I don't even know if it's the same, but it reminds me of the blue part of the Bomb Pop. Oh, so good. So good. I think it might be blue raspberry or something, maybe. I don't know. It's very good. It's very fruity, very sweet. Okay, raspberry hibiscus tea. I wasn't super like amazed by it, but I think it's growing on me. Yeah, I'm liking it more. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit heavier of a raspberry scent, and I like that. It's like a deeper, darker, and maybe the tea is the reason why it seems deeper, darker, that kind of thing, but it's very nice. Pineapple mango. I warmed this in my boys' room and was really impressed with it. Oh my god, it's so good. So apparently I like mango scents. I don't know. Like, it's feeling like maybe I am. The pineapple and mango together in this is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. It's sweet. It's like the tropical vibe that you like. It's so, I was really impressed with this. Like, this might be moving up to the top. I feel like every year there's a scent that I'm really in love with and I like warm it like crazy. And then I kind of pull back and take a break. 2 years ago, it was Make a Splash. I haven't bought Make a Splash at all this year. I like it, but I also was using it in cleaning products. I feel like that always messes up how I see a scent, but this is freaking amazing. And my last two scents are Disney scents. I had to get these. I actually love this one the most. It is Stitch Experiment 626. It is tropical fruity water vibes. Like watery, but oh my god, why? I don't even know what it has in it. Oh my god. I think it's pineapple, but there's something else in here that is different than all the other tropical fruit like type of scents. God, it's so good. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, which I love. It is fantastic. Like, I've been obsessed with this for the last probably 5 years. Oh my god. It's so good. I love it so much. I don't know what the scent notes are. I will put them in the description if I remember so that you guys can see what it is. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I also got this one, the other one. It's the Angel. And I like it, but I just wasn't as in love with it. Like that, the 66 is like, oh. Now I warmed this in my daughter's room and realized that it's actually pretty darn good. It's berry based though. Yeah, it's got the berry vibe. So it's sweet berry type of, it might even be, if I recall the scent notes, maybe goji berry, but I don't even know what a goji berry is, you know, but this smells very good too. So I got another bar for her. I will try to remember to put this in descriptions for Berry Sweet and Stitch Experiment 66 in the description so that you guys know what it is. Oh, Sippin Poolside too, if I can remember that. That would be good probably. But that is my haul. I have so many bars, wax, all the things. I wanted to stock up. I feel like this will be my last order for summer. If I do another one, it will be a small one. I do have my Bring Back My Bar kit coming, so keep an eye out for that video. I will do that as soon as I get that box and hopefully go with you through those so you can kind of have an idea maybe which ones you want to get, which ones you want to try, which ones I love, so you can see if you like those too. But thanks for joining me for the last like 25-30 minutes. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.